Hello, 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 and welcome to another exciting edition of Japanese Kitchen, where today we have a noodle for those of you who like spaghetti. Italian tomato. Yes, it's Italian food today. We have Italian tomato chicken flavor with basil and garlic. We have like a lovely thing. I think that's what this is. Yeah, there you go. It's like a herb mix to put on the top. What more can you wish for? Right, let's go into remove the demon saliva. Right, let's have a look. So it's a rather fetching colour. Other than the sort of Italian flag coloration here, there's nothing more to say that it's kind of Western or indeed Italian, but we do have a nice picture of a tomato under there. You got usual guff, everything that will kill you. Chicken, beef, no beef, just pork and chicken. Yeah, the allergens are a bit lower on this one. So without further stalling for time, let's open this and have a look inside. We've got to look at that picture first. Look at that picture. Wow, it looks like rather red sauce. And oh golly, look at that. Pieces of chicken, pieces of pork, maybe even tomato. You got some corn. Yeah, that's definitely corn. Got some green stuff. And it just smells like pizza sauce, pasta sauce. It's like a weird... Actually, it smells very appetizing. Yeah, wow, that's good. It smells very fresh, considering it's frozen in carbonate. Okay, let's add some water to it and get the huff report when it's filled with water. God, that powdery stuff looks like it's really going to thicken up the sauce today. Let's have a little bit less than I normally would. Right, let's give it a nose. Yep, it smells worse with water in, but I'm going to let it fully mix and then give you the report when it's finished. Ta-ra for now, and we're back. Now, the smell of this has really filled the room. It's a mildly ersatz, generic herb smell that has inveigled its way into the premises. Oh, it's not quite finished. A little bit early, a little bit premature, but our mixing shall commence. For the thickening agent in these sauces does tend to be a little bit imperfect. So what we'll do is add the seasoning now. Just let it kind of get another huff report actually. Okay, we're opening the herb packet. Oh wow, yeah, just a positive cascade of green. Oh yeah, that's basil. What else have we got in there? I don't think it says. It doesn't say on the packet. Quite frankly, I don't fancy looking at the ingredients just to find out. Well, we've got a while, I suppose, while this goes in. Let's have a look. We've got mince, tomato, no, corn, yeah. We know all these things. What the hell is karochi? Ah. Wow. Yep, I don't know really what that is. And I can't be bothered, quite frankly, because I am hungry. So let's have a look. Yeah, the sauce has definitely thickened up, rather reminiscent of the curry one, if you wish to go back and have a look at that. The noodles do remind me of pot noodles. They definitely have that Western vibe. But the pieces of chicken look quite substantial. They look a little faker than the ones in the previous noodle we had. But let's give that a go. Yeah, it's chicken, it's in tomato. Tomato's a bit, underwhelming for now. Let's give the corn a go. There's the corn. Tastes like corn. That tomato sauce is rather invasive, however, and quite strong. Is that a bean? I think it's a bean. Thinking about lost beans. Yep, it tastes of bean, but again, tomato is inveigling its way into everything. Some of the noodles. Yeah. The noodles have some bite to it, but definitely the herbs and tomatoes are ruling the day here. So we'll see how that works out in the long run. I'll get back to you with a final report. Wowee, we are finished. Now, on to the review proper. So, to begin with the taste, as usual, yeah, the chicken tasted of chicken, and all of the separate components tasted just fine. However, the overriding flavour was the tomato, which was neither spicy nor particularly intriguing. It was slightly sweet, and it's almost ketchup-y. And for that reason, it was just a little bit sort of kiddie's first cup noodle. So it's probably a 6 on flavour. It was fine and perfect if that's what you were looking for, but it just was a bit sweet. As for texture, yeah, the sauce was a bit thicker than usual, and now that I know what to do with that, you can quite easily mix it to avoid clumping. So texture was not a problem. The chicken, not as good as the last chicken. You could tell it was frozen in carbonite, but the texture was absolutely spot on. They could perhaps do with a few more pieces of corn. So for that reason, it's a 10. Yeah, no problems there, just some recommendations on improvements. And as for tummy feel, despite the sweetness, yeah, the mixture of herbs and variety of ingredients lead me to be quite full after consuming it. So it's a 10 on tummy feel. So I think the only thing to let this down is the sort of childish nature of the flavour. It's a little bit too sweet. It lacks spices, and the herbs lacked punch, but they were clearly you could clearly taste them. So I think just shy of perfection. If they can maybe spice it a little bit, bring some of the herbs up and the sweetness down, I think we'd be onto a winner here. But as for the brazen claim that it's Italian tomato, I think they just about get away with it. Although the noodles were probably, maybe, can you instant spaghetti? I don't know, but I'd be interested to see if they can. And that's my review of the Italian tomato cup noodle from Nissin. Thanks for joining us. I have a cupboard full of these boys. Nissin have been going crazy with the new flavours, so hopefully some more for you later. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.